Let me take off this sweater real quick. Anyways, y'all, hey y'all. Currently, if y'all are noticing the change of scenery, that is because I'm at my grandmother's house. Nobody's here with me. I am here by myself because I need fucking peace and quiet. I'm gonna talk about Caribbean parents being strict and just immigrant parents being strict. But today's video is a whole nother video. I'm gonna actually record that and post it. I have so many recorded videos, you guys. I just don't be posting it because I don't have the time. And then posting, like, okay, so let me tell y'all, if y'all are not like uploading videos on YouTube, basically uploading on a bigger device such as a like computer or a monitor or something like that rather than uploading on your phone is a huge difference. First of all, when you upload on your phone, because your phone can't hold that much like memory and shit, it takes such a long fucking time. Like, I could probably start uploading a video now and it'll publish tomorrow. Like, but on my computer, it only takes like 20 minutes. It's just a lot. It's a lot. But I will be uploading my video soon. But fuck all that. I'm about to eat too because let's just snack. Today's video is on catcalling. Now, if y'all don't know, I'm back in New York where catcalling is a serious problem. And let me tell y'all something. It's always these old, dirty ass men or these old ass Jamaican men. Like, I'm sorry, Caribbean men, y'all could get it too because let's talk about it. Like, matter of fact, did I lock the door? Did I lock the door? Let me go lock the door before somebody try to come up in here. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. But yeah, catcalling is a serious problem in New York. Like, it is a serious problem. Like, it literally makes no sense. It's like, I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, it's a guaranteed fact. When I go outside, I'm gonna get catcalled. I'm gonna get catcalled. I love that about people from NYC. They're not afraid to say, hey, you look pretty. Like, that's why I really like because I was watching this one video on this girl talking about pretty privilege, and she talks about how she was ugly when she was younger. And then all of a sudden she moved to New York and she's experiencing pretty privilege. No, what you're experiencing is the people of New York being fucking nice. Like, people in New York are really nice. I don't understand, like, the stereotype that we're all rude. No. The only time we get rude is if you're in our way and you're in our fucking schedule. Like, people of New York, we work like 2 times faster than anybody in any other fucking state. So if you get in the way of that, of course you're going to experience like the wrath of a New Yorker. Just don't get in our way. But yeah, like, I was watching this one girl talk about how she experienced a pretty privilege. And then I'm thinking, like, no, girl, you're not experiencing pretty privilege. You're just experiencing New York, like, because you just moved from an all-white area. Mind you, she's a black girl. She's a black woman. You moved from an all-white area. Of course, people are not going to really compliment you. Like, you're not really what's common over there. You know what I mean? Move from an all-white area to a predominantly black area. That's not pretty privilege. That's just being appreciated. In my opinion. But anyways, right? That's what I love about people from New York. You're not afraid to say, hey, you look pretty. Or your outfit look bomb. That's why a lot of people dress up in New York because, you know, you want to get compliments. Who doesn't, right? We want to get attention. But then there's the attention we don't want to get. And that's what I'm finna talk about. So, I remember last summer, right? Quick story, because y'all know every video, there's a lesson to teach. There's a reason why I'm saying this. So, last summer, and me and my cousin, we had just been out all day. I think we went to like the park or we went to go chill with our little booze or whatever. And we was walking back home. Mind you, it's night out. I think it's like 8, 9 o'clock. We walk in. And of course, there's that, if you are from New York, you know, there's that part of the sidewalk where there's just a whole bunch of old ass men sitting on a whole bunch of empty milk cranes. as we're walking past, all the guys start shouting at me. All these old ass men start shouting at me. They're like, "Oh, dressed to impress, queen, African queen, Nubian queen, dressed to impress, goddess." Like, they calling me all these things. But that's like an example of, I was just a little bit uncomfortable because like all the attention out of nowhere, it kind of scared me. And not to sound conceited, but I knew they were talking about me because, of course, I was the one that was dressed up. My cousin was kind of like dressed in comfortable clothes. But that one wasn't bad, right? That's not really what this story is about. That's not what this video is about. That one, it was like, okay, I'm just getting complimented, right? I'm not getting like sexually told on my body, right? It was yesterday when me and my cousin went to Prospect Park. We had left her mother and our neighbor, her neighbor. They were sitting down on the grass, eating the food that they just got, or that we just got. And me and my cousin said, you know what? Let's go for a nature trail. Let's get lost, okay? For some reason, me and her just want to get lost. So we walking around the park. We walking up these stairs, and we walk into like the nature park, right? Sorry, y'all. I didn't properly chew a chip, but we're walking to the nature part of the fucking park, right? And then we see, of course, these 3 old ass men sitting there on the like little benches and shit. And me and my cousin walk past, and this Jamaican old ass man starts saying, "Ooh, big up them pussy, them girl." I was like, he was saying, "Big up them pussy, them girl, big pussy y'all." Like, all of this shit, like, just saying inappropriate shit. Me and my cousin, like, you know, of course we're uncomfortable. We're like, what? And this is what I was wearing. You already know. Same fit from before. Yes, I recycle fits. A washer and a dryer exist. That's all I'm gonna say. But this is what I was wearing. And they start saying, "Big up them pussy, them girl." Talking about coochies and shit. Of course, me and my cousin we're like uncomfortable as fuck. And we're like, "Oh nah, we gotta go." Like, I was like, "Oh nah, we gotta go." Like, yeah, let's go. And so we started running away. Of course, we went inside the park. We dead ass got lost, y'all. Like, all I know is that we took this random ass path in between the fucking trees and shit, and we got lost. I don't know. But meanwhile, as we lost, we find our way back, and we walk past these 3 old ass men, right? The Jamaican old ass men. And tell me why the guy starts saying, "Oh, you remember?" Because me and my cousin, like, at this point, we're smiling, but it's not out of laughter. It's not because we like them. It's not because we like the attention. We're smiling out of awkwardness. And that's a bad habit I have because it gives people the wrong impression. I was trying so hard not to laugh because I'm laughing out of awkwardness and out of, like, I don't know, I was just a little bit scared. I was laughing out of like fucking confusion and shit. I was just like, you know what I mean? But I guess he took it as I was like, I thought he was funny. Like, no, nigga, I don't think you're funny. I don't want you. But so he starts saying, he like, "You remember me? Oh, you remember me?" And then he starts saying, "Oh, let me hit it now. Can I hit it now? Let me hit it now." I'm like, I'm trying so hard not to laugh because I'm fucking scared shitless. Like, I don't know, y'all. Maybe it's the air sign in me. Maybe it's because I'm like always laughing and shit. And I'm fucking, I don't know. But I was like, and my cousin's like, she's not even laughing. She's not even focused on what the fuck he's saying. She ready to go. They start saying, "Oh, y'all remember me? Y'all remember me?" And then next thing you know, he lets out this fucking creepy ass laugh. He's like, And me and my cousin are like, "Oh yeah, we going." So we get up and we fucking go, bitch. We start running. We went from walking to jogging to running. We were like, "Oh nah, it's time to go." So we running. So we get a little bit far enough. You know, we just run on the stairs, go to this like big statue, which is not too far. We running. She looked back and she's like, hold on, is that him? Y'all, tell me why my cousin tells me that this old ass man got up. He's bringing his, like, he has like this cooler, like this freezer thing that probably has fucking beer and shit in it on a roller. He's taking it and he's walking towards us. He's walking towards us. She's like, hold on, is that him? I'm like, I can't even see because my eyesight is fucking poor. If y'all don't know, I'm farsighted, whatever you call it, nearsighted, whatever. I can't see far. So I'm like, I can't even see and I don't want to see, bitch. Let's go. So we start running. She looked back again and she's like, oh shit, he's running too. Tell me why the old man is running after us. So me and my fucking cousin ran for our lives, y'all. And if y'all don't know, I'm actually asthmatic. So I had to take a little break because I was like, bitch, I was like, and no, I don't have an inhaler. I don't know why. But I'm like, ooh, girl, give me a break. Hold on. She looked back. She's like, he's still going after us. I'm like, oh my gosh. We get up, we run. Somehow we lose this man. I don't see him in the park no more. I'm like, yeah. And then me and my cousin, we get back to her mom and we're just like, yo, that was fucking scary. Like, I was literally scared for my life. Like, y'all don't understand. And even though like it was like mid-afternoon turning night, what a lot of people don't understand is that a lot of shit happens in the daytime. Don't ever think you're safe just because it's daylight and there's people around. Now, thankfully, we're in a city like New York. So people are very vocal in New York. Like, strangers are very vocal. If they see something wrong or if they see that you need help, they will help you out. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people who wouldn't do that. That's just them. But 9 times out of 10, if you are in need of help and you're in New York, people will help you out. So it's like, thankfully we're in New York, but I promise y'all, if something like that was to happen in PA, it'd be rare for somebody to help you out. But yeah, y'all, it's like, and it's always these old ass men, like. So yeah, moral of the story, catcalling should be fucking illegal. Catcalling needs to be illegal. Why does it exist? It's uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable. And especially living in New York, catcalling is very dangerous and it happens on a daily basis. It's very dangerous. You know? Like, a lot of guys, when you reject them or even when you just don't say anything, they'll follow after you. They'll literally walk after you. It's fucking creepy. Like, y'all don't know. I came to New York like 2 weeks ago. I got catcalled more than how many fingers I have, y'all. I got catcalled so many times. And men have actually followed after me. Like, one time, I was walking towards my cousin's school. And this guy, he wasn't old, but he was definitely like probably in his 30s, late 20s. He was catcalling me. And he was like, yo, you beautiful, and da-da-da-da. Yo, what's your name, da-da-da. And so I look at him and I smile because that's always the response I give, right? It's better than ignoring. Because if you ignore guys, at this point, it's a lose-lose situation. You ignore them, they still come after you. You give them some attention, they still come after you. It's a lose-lose situation. But usually the response I give is this. I just smile. I just go like, you know what I mean? I'm like, and I just go my way. So I did that to him. And I didn't pay him no attention after, right? I just smiled and I was like, and I'm going. And then he's like, yo, can you really not hear me? Yo, what's up? He was like, yo, what's up with you? Da-da-da. And then he was like, are you serious? When he said that, like, are you serious right now? Like, he said something like, are you serious? I was scared for my life, y'all. I kid you not. I was scared for my life. Literally, have not went to that corner store since. And even then, like, I cross the street every time I, like, walk past that corner store. Because it's fucking New York, y'all. Like, having guns just became legal. It's fucking scary. A guy could shoot you. And not to sound conceited, but I'm a pretty bitch. I get catcalled almost every single day. Lord knows when it's going to be my last day just because I decided to ignore a motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? So moral of the story, catcalling should be illegal. it should just be illegal. More police officers around fucking New York, please, so that they can police these fucking old ass men that keep catcalling. And yeah, if you have gotten catcalled, the most I would suggest is just give them a nod or give them a smile, so that, because like, if you don't acknowledge them, they turn into fucking babies and they start whining and complaining, or they might fucking just hurt you or kill you. So I would just say acknowledge them real quick and go on about your day. Or you can just ignore them and take the chances. But hey. Like, sometimes I ignore, sometimes I don't. But yeah, overall, that's my experience being catcalled. I have many more experiences. It's just, I'm talking about the recent ones that I can remember. Because my memory's shit, you guys. And yeah, overall. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye. Also, these are the chips that I'm eating.